Welcome to Free.Spirit.Tarot. This is going to be a general, timeless reading for the collective. Let's jump right into it. We're going to be using the Mystic Mondays. Then we're going to be pulling a emanation, aka Heaven or Hell. What do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective here? What do we have for the collective? What do we have? First card that comes out is the Knight of Wands. So moving freely, regardless of anything, in a more playful way than anything. I feel as though this is more focusing on yourself, kind of being free and doing whatever you want. It's that type of typical energy. It's kind of narcissistic as well, you know, driving forward with passion, bursting through. You have the Princess of Cups. So, really doing what you want in a new style of expressing your emotions based upon everything you know. You know, you've been through a whole cycle of a relationship, something creative, you know. Also with how you express yourself. You're now looking to test the field, figure it out, put some messages out there, receive some new love, you know, by giving new love. But it's a selfish expression of emotions. Selfish expression of emotions. You have two people here. A knight who is dedicated, who is very much willing to invest for the long run. A person who is caught your attention from whatever emotions that you have put out. They're willing to invest long term. They're willing to grow for the long run. They're willing to put their money where their mouth is, based upon whatever it is that you put out to the world. I feel as though we have Capricorn, Sag energy here. Also maybe Aries. I don't really feel Leo. We have the Star here. So this person has a wish to be with you based upon the energy that you put out. This person feels like you have the direction for them, all right? You might be acting this way, or whoever this is might be acting this way because simply they're on a new journey already and they're deciding to take action on that new journey instead of wishing on it. And this person is wanting to take action on something new anyway. They're ready to invest in love as you are just testing the field with love. They feel like you have the right direction. You have the High Priestess. So there's a lot of mystery in this direction here. This direction is very mysterious. This direction has a lot of intuitive hits. This direction is blooming, is blossoming with intuition. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of messages being said here. Next to the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this person is temporarily in this state. This person is temporarily moving around how they freely choose to, with no regard of anybody. Not really having a knowledge of their actions, but more so just expressing it based upon what comes to their mind. And it has to do with love. So this person might temporarily be doing this, temporarily might be on this new path. They might not even hold it down, the emotions that they have. But someone here definitely sees this because they're sort of like on that new wave too. Two people who connected on the same kind of wave here, only at two different levels, at two different states. You had the Ace of Cups. So I feel as though this person right here, it's getting a little windy, wow. I feel like this person right here, they were on a new wave, you know, of emotions based upon the idea that they had, right? An idea to get over some kind of way of thinking, or to temporarily relieve themselves from something. They had an idea to temporarily relieve themselves from some type of logical mindset or a thought or something that was an ambition of theirs. You know, in a way where they can express themselves however they choose, regardless of anybody. Someone took a liking to that because it came in the form of something new. Because they wanted a direction You know, they wanted healing. They wanted the star. They wanted that good energy right here because their intuition was telling them so. Underlining energy, we have the Ten of Wands. It's about completing something. It's about getting something built, so that way you guys can start working on that itself. Start driving forward with this burden. And I wouldn't say burden, but driving forward with this passion that was created. You know, you guys want to hold up something. You know, you want to hold up something that's worth holding up, that's difficult to hold up, but you'll feel that, you know, yeah, we're doing this. We're holding this up. You know what I'm saying? This is what we got. This is what we're doing. Underlining energy for that. Let's go ahead and get into your heaven or hell here. Heaven or hell for the collective. Heaven or hell for the collective. Heaven or hell for the collective. I will pull heaven until I get hell. Okay? I will pull heaven until I get hell. First card is heaven. You have Shangeli, Angel of Snow. So within this, it's about really trying to smile through the situations. You know, you want to kind of have a good smile. You want to kind of really enjoy this hard period here, this hard period of trying to connect on the same level. You know. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We got an angel, so let's see. We're gonna pull angels until we get hell. Okay, until we get an emanation. We have Hesmed, Angel of Annihilation in reverse. So there was something that you didn't want to see that happened. Something that was very, it might have been scary. You know, that Ten of Swords in reverse, you want to probably temporarily get over the situation that was annihilated from your life. And see how those things fell down. You know what I mean? So it's almost like there was a scary sight that had happened already. And you have hell, Gevurah. This is about creating a boundary in the situation. The wind is blowing very, very hard now. So it's about creating that boundary. I feel like this boundary is very serious. There's a boundary that needs to be created between, you know, the two people that were here, the knight that fell off. I feel like that Knight of Wands no longer wants to uphold this new emotional connection. It was a new path that they were expressing their emotions on. I feel like they no longer want to be in that vibration and seeing how it fell off. The annihilation probably had came. Or it was already there. It was a negative sight that they seen, or something that came from them lives, came to them, and it destroyed something. And they decided to be in a very negative state because they wanted to get over something. But now there's a boundary that needs to be created in some way. You know, there needs to be some type of boundary between these two. Maybe that there was a negative thing that happened between them as the night had fell. There's only a direction and intuition and new love here. I feel like there's two people who just fall off from a connection because there was a boundary that needed to be created, okay? So if this resonates with you, just know that if this resonates, you might need to create that boundary so that this doesn't fall off, you know what I mean? So that things do not mess up and there's nobody here in this relationship at all. Underlining is Sandalphon, Angel of Twin Flames. So this relationship or this connection between these two, we're creating new life. And it was a painful situation because you guys had to go through the pain. You guys had to go through this hardship in order for you guys to create new lands. You see how Gevurah fell. You know, if you guys went through the hardship, created that boundary, you know, or just dealt with the hardship here, I feel as though you would have to create the boundary, or you needed to create the boundary so that you could create the new life here. Because the underlying energy is you guys were going through a whole new cycle. You know, everything you guys did and wherever you guys went and the situations you dealt with were birthing new life. And it was very scary. And it is very scary. And there's a lot of pain with it. But that pain is creating a whole new life for you guys. This is Free Spirit Tarot with your Timeless Collective. If this resonated, please like the video. Like, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you're on YouTube. And until next time, I will see you later.